So welcome, this is a very quick tutorial on how to upload a video to YouTube. I'm taking it cold that you are logged out of YouTube from your own account at the moment and you're looking to gain access to the Circuit account. On the right hand top side of the page, when you go to YouTube, click on sign in. I will give you the details, but there'll be a email address. It's actually gracesheriff.church@outlook.com. Click on that. It'll give you options to sign in. It's actually linked to my phone for convenience at the moment. Hopefully that will never get in the way. But you can click on more ways to sign in. Then click on enter your password. Then I sent you a password. I'll send it with the username. And type that password in. And then you're in. Okay, so we're now logged in as Peterborough Methodist Circuit. The rest is pretty simple. I don't really want it to set up, but it doesn't matter. Now, the thing is, you can tell that you're logged in to Peterborough Methodist Circuit because you've got this logo on in the right-hand side. That's the key. Right. Firstly, if you want to upload a video, go to the camera, click on plus, click on upload video. Dialog screen comes up. Click on select files. Find the files that you are looking for. I happen to know where it is, and I've got a file called sample vid here. Open that up. You can drag it, and YouTube will upload it. It will upload it pretty quickly because it's a very, very short video. When you do it, you'll find that if you're doing half an hour, 40 minutes, an hour, it takes a while to upload that video. Meanwhile, dialog screen opens up here, sample vid and description. What I'm going to put as the sample, I'm going to put morning worship sample, and then in description, CCLI details. Now, the easiest way to do this is actually cut and paste from Facebook page. Open up a new window, open up Facebook like you usually would. Have a look at the Peterborough Methodist Circuit Facebook page and cut and paste the relevant paragraphs that gives you the full CCLI details. Okay, so that's relatively straightforward. As you can see, it's uploaded now. You can tell it's saying video upload complete. It's in high definition and it's processed it and it's saying no copyright issues found, which is what I'd expect because there's no music in there. But I will show you what happens if you do have music in there. It'll automatically pick it out. So then click on next, okay, and gives you these options. Don't worry about any of these. Don't touch any of those. Next, after that, saying it's just telling me there's no copyright issues found. Just so that you're not freaking out if you happen to come across them, I'll show you what that looks like. You should expect to find if you've got music, even though we own the license and we've got CCLI in place, YouTube will automatically pick up copywritten material. Click on next from there. This is the key thing, is that you can save or publish private, unlisted or public. Don't worry about those for the moment, although private is very useful. But you can public and you can schedule it, and that's what you want to do. So click schedule. This is picked out 30th of March, excuse me, 2022. If you click on that dialog box, you can put the time in there, 10:30, and you can set it as a premiere. Okay, it's important to click all of those. Okay, and then it will run a premiere sort of introduction, and it'll forward announce that it's coming. Click on schedule. Just wait a couple of minutes, well, not even a couple of minutes, and then it's scheduled. As you can see, that's told me. And also, really usefully, it's indicated that if I want to share it, there's different ways of doing that. I just generally copy the video link, and then you can go into Facebook and you can put a post to say that the video for this Sunday will be available on YouTube alone. Here is the link for anyone who wants it. Okay, and as I say, it's possible to post to Facebook on a recorded thing, but it's going to give you more problems than YouTube. Okay, but at least it gets something out there going to YouTube. I'll talk about Caster and what that's doing at a different point, but there we go. So I'm going to close that up now. As you can see in the channel content, it appears when you just open up your channel, you'll find that you may well open up a dashboard, but if you click on content and playlist, whatever, obviously there's further details. Content is the one you want just to look at it. You can see my samples lined up there. You can see it's premiere. Underneath it, it's telling me exactly when it's premiered, 4:10:30. If you ever want to change that, just click on that and you can see I can make these changes in there. So straightforward. Okay, I hope that's all right, and I don't really think there's anything much to add to that apart from I'm going to just delete it. If you do want to delete anything that you created, I just click on here, delete forever. There you go. Gives me a warning thing. I understand. Yes, delete forever, and off we go. Okay, so that's as simple as that. That's the upload to YouTube. And I think, well, the other thing I did say is if you get a copyright claim, I thought I'll show you these. This is the details that will appear as part of the process, but you don't need to do anything at all. You don't even have to select an action. Don't even touch that. Don't need to do that. All that YouTube is telling us is that there's copywritten material there, and video can't be monetized means that we can't own money from it. The revenue that comes from adverts that go on the videos, for those who don't have an account with YouTube, a Premier account with YouTube, the money that's raised through those adverts goes to the artists. We don't need to do anything else. Very occasionally, you can have a problem where YouTube cannot give permission to forward money in that way, in which case it will tell you. That is the one problem, but it's far less common. I've had it once or twice, and it's really difficult to know what to do. That happened with Viv's podcast, but fortunately she was just recording to a separate site anyway, and I did some jiggery pokery to try and get it on YouTube, but it didn't work. So in which case, then just send the link to the instead of sending a link here to YouTube, send it to SoundCloud. Send people there to listen to it. But apart from that, you don't need to do anything there. So not affected. It's not a copyright strike, a content ID claim. It's simply a notice to say that you can't earn money from the video, which we don't anyway. Okay, straightforward. I hope that's helpful. Take care. Stay safe.